Do you want to practice a new language by watching something? But it's too hard to find the right thing. Movies with lots of slang are just too hard that you lose the plot in the first 5 minutes. All TV series you have seen everywhere are not fun anymore. That you close the tab and just do nothing. But what if I told you there is only one cartoon that can help you learn a language? And the best part, you will start picking up useful phrases without even trying. So, its name is Over the Garden Wall, and my name is Alessa. Watch it till the end because I will show you a really simple step-by-step plan how to learn any language. I use it myself. It was my first time when I was learning English, and now I'm learning Italian with this cartoon. It seems like a simple story. Two brothers, Bert and Greg, get lost in a mysterious forest. They just wanted to find their way home. But there is actually a lot more going on under the surface. The creators hide so many clever details. And here is the coolest part for me. It's full of notes to Dante's Divine Comedy. At first, I was like, what? A kid cartoon in Dante? How does it even work? Because this cartoon, it's not only for kids. I would see that it's mostly for grown-ups. If you read this book, I think that you will enjoy finding these little hints in the show on your own. So, now let's talk why this miniseries is basically called for any language learners. You get two language levels at the same time. Word often thinks out loud with rich literary words, and it's great for growing your vocabulary. Greg, on the other hand, uses simple, kid-friendly phrases that basics are easy to catch. And that is super helpful because you can see how the same idea can be said in two different ways. In every episode, the characters do similar things. They are looking for their way home. Try to understand where they are, argue, get scared, and then help each other to feel better. So you hear the same words and phrases many times. And this repetition make them easier to remember. Over the garden wall has easy-to-read picture and a cool vibe. A spooky forest, funny and weird characters, and the guys are all trying to escape. You can tell what they are feeling just by their faces. So you can watch the whole episode and enjoy the story. No pressure, just let the atmosphere sink in. Pick out 5 or 7 new words that catch your eye and write it down. And say 2 or 3 phrases out loud. And do it all without getting tired. Alright, let's break down a simple step-by-step plan how to turn over the garden wall into real language practice. Just relax and enjoy the story. You don't need to understand every single word, but if you hear the same word a couple of times, like beast or lost, write it down. Then make a quick simple sentences with it. For example, in Italian, I could say mi sono perso in città. That's all you need to do. Pick sentences you like, not just single words. Because real language doesn't look like a list of vocabulary. For example, we are hopelessly lost. This shows how to sound extra word. It's not just lost. The word hopelessly adds the dramatic touch, like the situation feels impossible. Or don't worry, I have a plan. Say each phrases 3 times. First, slowly. Then, like a character. Then, like you are talking to your friend, because it helps you remember how to use it. Now you know the story, so you can focus on the words. Listen for short constructions, like I am, I'm. How words run together, like don't worry, sounding like don't worry, and where the speaker pauses to copy their intonation, and you'll be surprised how things start sounding natural for you. After the episode, spend just 1 minute retailing what happened in the simple sentences in your target language. Pick the main parts you liked. For example, The brothers are lost in the forest. They met a bird and a woodsman and say it in your target language. You don't need to write anything, just speak out loud. Making mistakes is okay. The goal is to use new words and feel comfortable talking. So, that is my little system to turning a cozy cartoon into a real language practice. Nothing too hard, just a few simple steps you can actually do. I started from English and now I'm using this method for learning Italian. And what I can say, that is working. If you try it, I'd love to hear how it goes. Each phrases you picked up, what felt tricky or simple? Drop your comments below and see you next time.